Hello and welcome, everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in, you absolute legends. As you can see from the title and the thumbnail, Cody Gakpo is officially a Liverpool player as of the first, the first day of the transfer window. Let me know your thoughts. If you are new around here, I want to keep up to date on all things Liverpool related, whether that be transfer news, pre-match, post-match shows as well, or your fellow Reds from around the globe. Hit that subscribe button on the road to 10k. Welcome to all the new subscribers and welcome to all the OG subscribers as well. And if you are tuning in today's episode and if you do enjoy it, smash the like button as well. Massively helps out the channel as well, even if you're just popping in for 2 seconds. But we'll head over. Big up panel, big up Cody Gakpo as well. Big up chat as well. 5.5 years and number 18. Big up there, chat, but we'll get straight into it. As you can see there, official communication from Liverpool Football Club. Everyone's been on the edge of the seat, whether you've been in work or whatnot with your mates, and it's like, when's it getting announced? And it is officially announced, as you can see there as well. But chat, let me know how excited you are to see this young lad anyway. Big up there as well. Big up Zuki, big up everyone. And that was the first, as you can see on your screen. Liverpool, a late Christmas present for you Reds. And that's absolutely fantastic, in all honesty. And obviously, as you can see, go up a bit more as well. So officially see from Liverpool's social media accounts, we have reached an agreement for the transfer of Cody Gakpo from PSV Eindhoven, subject to a work permit, and the forwards will join at the start of the January transfer window as well. Get in. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as well, everyone. I will be inviting the lads from the 1892 Reds podcast. And bear with 1 second there, chat. I will put that in the comments. I want to gauge your thoughts and opinions as well, everyone. You're welcome to, as long as you have a camera and good audio, you're very welcome to pop on. Let me know your thoughts, how excited you are to see Cody in a Liverpool shirt. And there's a lot of the comments are saying, as Aaron said there, debut against Brentford, anyone? Potentially, Aaron. Fingers crossed, mate, as we said. Once, as you can see from that little announcement, as of the work permit, which won't be an issue, in all honesty. I think the only way in which players in the past have had real issues is when they've not played for their national side. But as we've seen with Cody Gakpo in the World Cup already, he'll go straight into that starting 11. I'm hoping as well, Aaron. But let's get to Ricky as well. Big up, Ricky.
Certainly.
Official announcement.
Yeah, mate. Top signing for us. It's going to bring some added goals, flair, creativity, options. So yeah, you can't complain. It's massive. Like, squad depth is going to help as well. So yeah, very excited to see what he can bring to the team.
Get in, chat. Make sure you are smashing that like button as well. Get involved. Obviously, the link is in there. You're welcome to jump on as long as you've got a working camera and we can all see it as well. But yeah, Ricky, made up, mate. As we said, a lot of chats saying already. Do you foresee him going straight into the starting 11 against Brentford? For me, I can.
Apparently, he only started training with PSV last Thursday. So they're on about he could potentially be on the bench, but they reckon the Wolves game in the FA Cup will be the first time he starts. But we need him to come on against Brentford, to be fair. We're very weak on that left-hand side with both Jota and Diaz injured. Ox ain't that level on the left-hand side. So hopefully he can come and hit the ground running and get involved with Nunes and Salah.
Yeah, absolute legends. Chat, make sure you are smashing that like button. What are we on? Bloody on 6 likes. What are you doing? Smash the like button.
Oh, mate, you missed out on the last.
Come on.
You missed out on the last week. We stitched George up. George said we get 25 likes. He comes on with a Liverpool shirt on the next stream. Lights one up, mate.
There we go. Happy days. But yeah, big up there, Shay, as well. Getting Reds, a great signing. Chat, let me know your thoughts. Regardless of me and Ricky, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. We done a little show prior to obviously a couple of nights ago if you missed it. But before, as I said, make sure you are smashing like, sharing, and subscribing to the channel as well. Obviously, a massive thank you to everyone that is a channel member on the channel as well. You're absolute legends. Obviously, that you do get access to, obviously, members only Discord as well. You can get involved with, obviously, the scheduling of shows, making more content, more geared towards every single Liverpool fan as well. Having a little look at Gakpo's statistics as well in terms of this season, in terms of obviously, as we know, he's a young lad in himself. Obviously, he's played 14 Premier League, Eredivisie games, scoring 9 goals, 12 assists. Europa League games, 5 matches played, 3 goals and 3 assists as well. But what are you most excited for, Ricky, in terms of going into this signing anyway? And what do you feel potentially could bring to Liverpool?
His goals and assists. I mean, listen, I haven't really watched much of the Dutch league and PSV, but I've seen him at the World Cup. He looked a handful. I know Arsenal fans have said that he looked a handful when they played against them in the Europa League. So it's just added quality, really. Obviously, we've lost Jota and Diaz for a while now.
Yeah.
So added quality into that position to cover them two as well. You can't go wrong. I mean, and we've beat Man United to signing him, so that makes it even better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's always positive as well, mate. And judging from obviously the last couple of hours anyway, in all relation as well, every red round the world as well. This is what we want, not just Gakpo. Hopefully we can improve in other areas, but we don't want to be too greedy. But of course, if we can be a bit more greedy, in all honesty, anyway, that's what we're wanting. And we want to be seeing Liverpool improving, and that's the most important thing. Of course, if Liverpool are waiting for certain players, like we have done in the past with the likes of Van Dijk and Alisson, if there's a premium player that Liverpool are biding the time with, in all honesty, then obviously Liverpool have snapped their hand off with PSV. Obviously, we've spoke to a lot of PSV fans as well a couple of nights ago, me, Spider and Connor, and he's coming with a big rapport, in all honesty, from Dutch football. And it's very, very exciting as well. Would like to add Diaz into the 24-man squad for the Champions League knockouts. Big up there, OJ. Got one over Man United as well, which makes this signing even more sweeter. They can't deny all they want, but they wanted him as well, Shay. We spoke about that a couple of nights ago, didn't we, mate? And the happy days. Good win. How you doing, mate? Get in and welcome, everyone. If you are new around here, make sure you hitting that subscribe button down below. Put your bell notification on as well, so stay tuned on all the latest breaking Liverpool transfer news as well. I think Andrew's in the comments as well. Andrew, how are we, fella? Thoughts on the signing? Are you excited?
Sad.
I'm guessing from that smile you are very...
Yeah, lad, on it, like, obviously I said to you during the World Cup, I said, I've been impressed what I've seen by him. And he's going to, if he has the same impact as Diaz this second half, I think we'll be really, we'll definitely get top 4, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely spot on, mate. Andrew, as I said, as Ricky alluded to, obviously the injuries, it's 3-0 now to City, but who's asked because we've just signed Gakpo. But yeah, Andrew, what are you hoping this does bring to Liverpool's game? Squad depth for you personally, mate, or added, most importantly, needed quality in those attacking areas?
It'll bring, I think, obviously, I think it'll help Núñez massively. Obviously, yeah, he's missed a few chances the last few games, but I see what Klopp's tried to do, what Klopp's done. So he's brought in another attacking player. So you've got Salah, then Gakpo, and then Núñez, and I think Gakpo, not only he scores goals, but he can assist with crosses and that. And I think if Núñez gets a chance, he can just get the ball crossed into him, and then he'll have a free header or something like that, and it'll help him massively getting more goals this season.
Yeah, it's absolutely spot on. And obviously, speaking to the PSV fans a couple of nights ago on the channel, Ricky, as Andrew's absolutely hit the nail on the head, that's another element to Liverpool's game where it will ease, would you say, the burden on Darwin Núñez. It'll create a lot more space in those attacking areas for Liverpool, and that's only a positive.
Yeah, I mean, for how tall Gakpo is, he's very, very quick. He can finish. He can supply other players. And it will help Núñez massively, because I think Núñez has took it upon himself a little bit where Jota and Diaz have both been out injured, that the goals have got to come from him. But now we've got Gakpo, Salah, Diaz, Núñez. it's exciting times. I'm just hoping that we can now kick on, start to pick up important wins. I'm hoping there's one more to come in this transfer window in the centre midfield position. There's been links tonight that Caicedo is the one Liverpool are looking at mostly. Apparently, Brighton wants 70 million. If we can structure that a deal with them and get Caicedo in as well this January, I mean, things are looking up for this season as we chase top 4. I mean, what are we, 5 points off top 4 with a game in hand?
Oh yeah, there's a little video. I don't want to show this. Yeah, there we go. Just in case, but it looks like there's a video with Jurgen Klopp. There we go. That's what we want to see.
Look who's in the background. Good old Julian Ward spent his Christmas Day negotiating.
I'll tell you what, he's absolutely buzzing. And fair play, and that's it. And Ricky, as you alluded to, we've got to appreciate Julian Ward. Obviously, we'll be leaving Liverpool come what next.
He could have sat in his hands. He could have sat in his hands for 6 months.
Yeah, that just shows the professionalism of Julian Ward and most importantly, the quality to get the business done.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously stuff's going on behind closed doors in terms of people leaving and things happening in terms of FSG. But yeah, listen, Julian Ward, he renewed the Salah contract. He bought Luis Diaz.
Klopp as well, got his deal done.
Klopp, he's now got Gakpo in the door. So fair play to him. Hopefully, he leaves on good terms when he does go. Yeah. And who knows in the future what will hold for him? He might be able to come back, depending how the state of ownership or what's going on at the club. But yeah, top professional. He's like a carbon copy of Edwards, isn't he? Really.
Yeah, no, that's good. We're really blessed to be in a position as a football club that we are much more betterly improved, and as Ricky alluded to, we're able to sign top youngsters, top players. Even when you look at Thiago Alcantara, the fact that we able to bring him into the football club, as we know, Jurgen Klopp has a massive part to play. And the fact that we got Jurgen Klopp at the helm, most importantly, and obviously the great quality we've got already within our squad, that Jurgen he is, and as I said, we've all said it over the last couple of years, he is the biggest pull for Liverpool Football Club. And the fact that we got him in charge of our football club to get the best talent, it's really good, isn't it?
It makes me laugh, like how the other week Rival fans are saying, "Oh, Liverpool haven't got a good pull." Yeah, but the thing is, right? We're not like we do our business smart. We don't like panic. We do our business smart, and that's what we've done again. We've gone out and pinched probably one of the best youngsters in that league, in my opinion. And he's been doing it for the last few seasons, been scoring goals, and he's like the top assist. I think he's like top 5 in Europe, isn't he? With goals and assists.
Yeah, he's in the top percentile, mate.
Like that's incredible. And he's like 23, and he can develop even more at Liverpool under Klopp now, thanks to Van Dijk as well, Adrian Van Dijk.
Yeah, absolutely spot on. Big up Adrian as well, and he'll be excited. I think. Would you say, Ricky? We've all obviously with Ginny moving as he did, but it's good to keep Virgil van Dijk happy a bit more. But as we said, we've got leaders in every single position in this Liverpool team. You look at Andy Robinson; he was captain against obviously Villa at certain moments in that game as well. So it only goes to show, and obviously Jurgen's comments there, chat, as you can see from that post on their social media, we are really excited to be able to work with him. As we know, Jurgen Klopp has he's unlocked the top talents, he's elevated players. And I think that's the main thing with Gakpo, and Ricky, he's coming to Liverpool, most importantly, and I think, obviously, I won't be able to show the video tonight, chap, but you'll be able to see it on social medias due to, obviously, copyright don't be getting done. But in terms of when I was listening before we come on here, it was the main thing that he emphasised, he wants us to develop, really, fundamentally, and yeah, he's at the best place to do that in the whole of Europe for me, mate. Us and City are the hotbed of improving, most importantly. I know everyone goes on about City, but Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp know the best way of getting the best out of these young players.
Yeah, I mean, he's got potentially one of the top 2 managers in world football to develop him over the next 5.5 to 6 years, which what his contract is. We've been crying out for top squad depth. If you look at the squad numbers that have gone, you've gone from, no disrespect to Origi and Minamino, the 27's gone from Origi to Nunes, the 18's gone from Taki to Gakpo, and in terms of talent, them two are levels above the previous two. No disrespect, because they were good for us, but it just shows the level Liverpool want to be at now in terms of talent and depth. It's important this season we get top four in terms of what we want to do in the summer and next season. So yeah, it's just great to see that we don't mess around in terms of how long it takes to sign a player. You see all these people on social media saying that we're interested in X, Y, Z, but if Liverpool are interested in a player, it's more or less done in a day. So
yeah,
it's good to see that now we can move on to see what other options are out there in January. Like I said, I hope we bring one more in, but let's see what the club do. But it's great news to see a young talent wanting to come to Liverpool instead of choosing, obviously, Man United couldn't get the deal done with PSV, and I'm sure they would have offered him more money a week than what we did. But it's good to see these players turning that sort of thing down and coming to us to develop.
Yeah, 100% spot on there as well. Chat, keep on getting your comments in as well. If you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on YouTube, whatever social media platform as well, hit that subscribe button, hit the follow button as well, and let me know, chat, most importantly, let the lads know as well in the channel as well. The link is there for anyone to jump on, as long as you've got a working camera and good audio, as long as we can see it and everything, that you're very welcome to jump on, everyone. So, to have your say on obviously Gary saying Frankie. Well, it's, as I said, Gary, we've got to focus, be, obviously, as Ricky's alluded to, we've got one in the door now, and I think it'll be a massive factor. I think we'll very heavily dependent whether Liverpool can ease one or two players out the door. I think if we can do that, especially in the January transfer window, it's not the best ideal month, as a lot of the top managers in Europe do say. Jurgen Klopp has been on record as saying if we can get a deal done, similar with this one, we'll get it done. But yeah, as I said, and a lot of praise just have to go to Jurgen, but that man, as Ricky alluded to in that picture, as you can see there, chat, that's the main man. Guttering when he leaves, but hopefully Liverpool and obviously Julian Ward and obviously Michael Edwards, when those people in those slots anyway, can very much pave way to the next Julian Ward, the next Michael Edwards as well. And fundamentally, they've made a structural basis really where the next person coming in doesn't have to do too much work, but the whole ethos and the togetherness, that's the big main thing in it, Andrew, that Liverpool, the way in which Liverpool propelled themselves over the last 4 or 5 years. Yes, we spoke about Jurgen Klopp fundamentally being the main catalyst and the main man, but it's about creating that winning environment and having that elite level sport and recruitment, which is at the heart of Liverpool. That's why it's helped Liverpool propel us to such greater height over the last 3-4 year period, that when you look at Julian Ward, he is one of the best in the business. Would you say, mate?
Yeah, he is. And obviously, shout out to Pep Linders, because he actually spoke about Gakpo a few months back, saying like he thinks he could be the missing link for us, and to do that, and then obviously it's big, and then obviously 3 weeks we were working on the deal, which we didn't know about until we found out after the Villa game. Yeah. And like that's insane. Like how Pep Linders, he's a great assistant manager, and let's be honest, he's the players that he's scouted over the past few years. Like,
you've just triggered the whole of social media, as Ricky's alluded to. But yeah, you're absolutely spot on there, Andrew. As much as it winds people up that Pep Linders at the football club, at the end of the day, Pep Linders has got a massive role still to play at the football club, and he's not going anywhere. As much as it winds people up on social media, we know those people, and it's and he's sound. He's good. Spider, I was going to say Spider in the comments, get involved. But yeah, carry on, Andrew. Sorry, mate. I just had to shout.
Yeah, like I said, like obviously Diaz and Pep Linders have obviously said that to Klopp to get Diaz last year, and then obviously Gakpo this year, which is because I think obviously because he was obviously manager, wasn't he, at one point when he was in the Dutch league? before he come back to Liverpool as assistant manager. So he must have like seen how good he was and like literally spoke to Klopp and said, "Listen, I've seen like this kid who, and I think he'd be a very good talent for us in a few years." And yeah, it's very good signing business again for us. So.
Yeah, absolutely spot on there, mate. Ricky, you right? Or is Ricky you had to go off screen with that much excitement? He sounds really good.
Yeah, all good, mate. All good. Yeah, all good.
Number 18. Chat, who was the last number 18? He's probably screaming at the telly. Can we remember? Taki. Was it Taki? Oh, sounds.
Then Dirk Kuyt, wasn't it, before that? Was it Dirk Kuyt before that?
Oh, yeah. Our good old Dirk.
But for the big occasion, that'll be Gakpo's job now.
So two Dutchmen's, obviously a Dutchman. Obviously, Ricky, he would have got a lot of good communication from likes of the Kout, the likes of Ginny as well. Yeah. See, Andrews alluded to Pep Linders. He is Dutch, and I think he is. So as I said, are you excited? Number 18.
It's about time we see a decent number 18.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
I mean, the last one weren't bad, but he weren't this level. But yeah,
John and as well. Nice one out there, yeah.
Yeah, well, so. Before he took the number 3 shirt, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to seeing Gakpo. I mean, hopefully Brentford away. It's a tough game, Brentford away on Monday night. And we can't afford to carry people like Ox at left wing. So Gakpo's just going to have to get involved and then bang hat trick first game.
Yeah, spot on. And as Singh, hopefully I said that right, mate. Apologies. What's the thing, though, Singh? He's been doing the press conferences. What do you want him to sit in the chair and not say nothing for like a 30-minute period? He's getting those responsibilities because fundamentally Jurgen Klopp trusts him. It's not like we've got a clown, as much as people classically Pep Linders as a clown. He's not. He's a very intelligent player, and as Ricky's alluded to, the fact that you look at the Portuguese assistant, Ricky, what's his name? He's got a massive part to play in terms of the recruitment strategy as well. That's why we've got such a good communication with a lot of the...
Matos.
Matos, yeah, as well. So they've got such a big standing within the coaching vicinity in the whole of Europe.
It's not even just that. I hate when people, he's got too much say, he's got too much influence. Listen, Klopp don't know a lot about Dutch football. Let's be honest. Pep Linders has worked over there. He's worked with players over there. He knows what talent's over there. The same with Matos. He worked for Porto for years. So he knows what's about in the Portuguese league. Klopp might not know that. Klopp might know better what's in the German league. Might know what's better in the French league, the Italian league. It just helps to have these people around the coaching staff that can always give input. I know. Listen, the only reason I've got an issue with Pep Linders is that book. That was the only issue that I had with Pep Linders. I love Pep Linders. I think he's not going to be the next Liverpool manager that people keep melting about. But he's a good coach. He's a good number 2 to Klopp. Klopp trusts him. So yeah, people just need to lay off of it and we'll go from there.
See if anything's been anything else.
We announced Jude yet. Where's Jude?
Come on, Liverpool! Announce another sign. What are you doing?
Number 8's waiting to be announced.
Yeah, go on. But it wouldn't surprise me. And as this goes to a point, great statistics here, Ricky, and we spoke about this a couple of nights. I think everyone's very aware of his statistical analysis, really. But in terms of 22-23 season, you can see from Liverpool, a strong start for the season this year for Cody Gakpo. He's played 14 games in the Dutch league. 9 goals and 12 assists, Ricky. Do you think, and hopefully, I have got no qualms of him adapting to the Premier League, mate, do you?
I don't know, is he going to be another Matai Kesman?
Hopefully not.
No. Mate, no. I mean, them stats just say it all. I mean, he scores, assists, 14 games. He's got 9 goals, 12 assists. I know some people don't rate the Dutch league as highly as what it is, but that's very impressive. And if he can come over here, continue to do that, I mean, we're in for a right treat, aren't we?
Well, yeah, spot on, mate. As LJ said there, no one. Yeah, it's the people that do. I think they're probably just getting too wound up on their own selves.
Yeah,
probably sat in the bedroom, crying their eyes out. In all honesty, over 100 people watching. Big up there as well, everyone. Absolute legends. as I said, the chat knows what to do anyway. Absolute legends. Appreciate it. Keep chat. No, spot on there. Make sure I haven't missed anyone's. And to, but yeah, I don't know. It's the thing, no, like LJ, and as we've already alluded to, Christ, like it's all about the Liverpool family as well. If you had a Jose Mourinho style manager, that is very negative. Christ, we had six months of Woy sat there on his ass on the bench, rubbing his face for a whole 90 minutes. Do people want that, or would you rather have a forward-thinking, positive manager? But Christ, happy days. As I said, chat, keep on getting your comments in as well. Obviously, Jurgen Klopp, but yeah, as I said, Andrew, all good, mate. All good, Andrew.
Yeah.
But big up there, chat. There's a lot of new people. Make sure you do head over. Mark, can you please drop in, obviously, Vicky and Luke's channel in the link in the description, please, mate.
The question is, though, who's going to take the number 10 shirt? That's the big question.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we saying, Ricky? Who are you saying, boys? And chat, let us know.
I'm open. You know who I want it to be, don't you?
Number 10 bingo. Yeah. Chat, we'll have number 10 bingo. Put a name in the comments.
No, not Ox. No.
Who are you saying, Andrew?
No.
Who are you saying? Oh, go on, Andrew. Who are you saying?
I'm going to say Jude.
Oh. Nah, Jude takes the 8 number shirt in the summer. Yeah. Navigator goes and Jude takes the number 8 because he wants the Gerrard shirt.
Yeah.
Jude wants that Gerrard shirt. The number 10, who we got?
Happy days. And as Alan said there, Jude is coming in the summer for the number 8 shirt.
Number 8.
And he will be 100% there.
Is it Mbappe?
I don't want, as long as Kylian behaves himself and actually plays for the team and doesn't have to stop on the halfway line, then sound.
Unless we get bought out by serious cash,
yeah,
Mbappe is never happening. I don't even. I want Mbappe. I just think his attitude poor, but Klopp might slap him around and get that out of him. But it's going to be interesting because there's a reason why they're leaving the number 10 shirt free. Because why wouldn't Gakpo take that? He's an attacking player.
Yeah, big up there. Big up Wiggs as well. Big up everyone as well. Welcome to all the new subscribers as well. Let us know fundamentally. I'm more asked about what you all think, everyone. Just reading out your comments fundamentally. Absolute legends. But Jude, 8th defo as well. Nunes, I think Diaz will take it after this season. Interesting.
See, I think Diaz takes the 7 shirt.
As Brandon said there, I think he will be. As I said, a lot of people have said the work permit, but I'll quickly bring up that if everyone's just tuning in. If you just finish
you can train without work permit.
Yeah, you can say you still be sound. Oh, don't be showing that. But as I said, we've reached an agreement on the transfer of Cody Gakpo from PSV Eindhoven, subject to a work permit and forward during the start of the January transfer window, which, of course, it's like all of us. If we move club, we'll be sounds. He'll be in the building. Cody's in the building.
I'll tell you what's even funny, Van Persie was actually speaking about this yesterday, and he's actually warned every Premier League team how good this kid is.
Yeah. 10, Brian's mentioned potentially 10 for Elliott. You never know.
I'd be disappointed if Elliott got the 10.
Yeah, but he's going to be here for a very long time, and Elliott. So
he'll get the 10 further down the line if he wants it.
Yeah, as Shay said there, could be number 10 in the future. Yeah, and as Scout said, he is a bit of a would unsettle the apple cart, in all honesty, of course. Bellingham, Lorenzo, the Manx are crying right now. Do you sure are, Johnny? Big up, mate. As I said, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button down below as well. If any news transfer relation does break, we'll be here as quick as we possibly can. But closing thoughts, Andrew, closing thoughts. Let us know your thoughts on what this potentially would mean for Liverpool going forward, mate.
I think it'll be a massive, successful season for us this second half. I think get top 4, maybe when hopefully, I think we've got a chance. I think we'll win the Champions League this season.
Yeah,
I think. I think we'll beat. I think we'll get revenge.
I'd love it, Andy. Andrew, I love your optimism there, lad. What are we doing?
Honestly,
we're knocking out Real Madrid with Gakpo.
If we beat Newcastle, not Newcastle, Real Madrid with Gakpo in the team, honestly, mate, I can see us going all the way again. I think we'll get revenge on Madrid.
Andrew, how many bevies have you had, lad, before coming on here? Because
I haven't had any bevies.
Yeah, that's all good.
I haven't had any. I haven't had any.
Yeah, I love it. You've been on the what Pep Linders been on apparently in the press conference. But yeah, no, love it, Andrew, and a massive thank you, mate, for coming on. As I said, and as Wiggs is absolutely spot on there, commenting tonight, mate, as he said, in relation to obviously the kit numbers, who's getting what and everything. Obviously, Gakpo is number 18, as we know. But he said those low numbers really need to be in, and absolutely spot on, mate.
Yeah,
100,000,000%. But big up there, Gakpo number 7. He's been given Nemiso. Hopefully I pronounced that right, mate. Apologies if you haven't. But yeah, he's been given the number 18 shirt for Liverpool currently, and as I said. But yeah, no, he isn't. Yeah, Wiggs, he isn't. As I said, there's been a lot of talk over the last 48 hours, but as I said, for me, he's going to be going to Chelsea. I've got a feeling. We've been speaking up with Ricky on his comments. Tickets to Istanbul, LJ Chak. Oh, I tell you what.
Don't do it, lads.
Yeah, don't do it to ourselves anyway. But I hope they spend up for the work. Yeah, it'll be all good. No worries at all. Can't see a Champions League. You never know, Alan. You never know. But Ricky, as I said, please do shout out, and 129 people of yous in here. Really do appreciate the support, everyone. As I said, if you're new around here, we do pre-match shows, post-match shows, live stream. We're a news channel as well, so we talk about the rumours and discuss it and debunk them, like a lot of them anyway. But as I said, Ricky, massive thank you for coming on, mate, and just closing thoughts on what this means for you and fundamentally what it means for Liverpool going forward.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to give players a massive lift. The likes of Elliot, Carvalho can learn off another international standard player in training. I'm just hoping that the second half of the season we can sneak into that top 4 and start to take control of the top 4 in our own hands, sort of thing. And try to get back to the way we was last season, and hopefully Klopp and the boys know what they need to do, and we just fire on all cylinders and get where we need to be, really.
Yeah. Absolutely spot on, mate. Absolutely spot on. And Alan say, "Hey Jude, it's set up perfect. We'll announce him in the cavern with a little guitar. Allison on the guitar. Ali's very good on the guitar. We've got quite a lot of very musical Liverpool players, haven't we? So we'll have Ali in the cavern in Liverpool City Centre, and we'll announce Jude that way. It surely has to be. Yeah, we'll have to relate it to something Beatles related anyway when we eventually do it.
They should do it outside the Beatles museum.
Oh, yeah, well, everywhere.
With the music in the background.
John Lennon's gaff, Strawberry Fields as well, by the gates and everything. Or get him walking across the very famous, as we know, the famous Beatles walkway across the road. But yeah, there's plenty of ways. I'm pretty sure Liverpool's content team, media team will have that already pre-planned anyway, a good 12 months in advance. But big up, lads, as well. Big up, Daniel, as well. There's a lot of new names, which is fantastic. So really, as Wiggs has said there, get Jamie Webster in. Yeah, get everyone involved as well. Promoting all the scouts as well. And Jamie's absolutely smashing it. I'd love to get him on as a guest one day. As I said, Rome wasn't built in a day, but he's very busy. But as I said, it's fantastic. Obviously, if you've never been one of Jamie Webster's gigs, everyone, go down to it. As I said, the boss nights are amazing. I'll go down with a load of lads as well, get absolutely bladdered, which is fantastic. But yeah, fantastic. Especially if you're outside Liverpool as well, and you spend the weekends, just always try and get to one of his gigs as well. The boss nights are amazing. Everyone, they sell out very quick. So when you've just got to ideally put your notifications via the email, so you do get notified for a couple of the dates that do get put up a couple of weeks prior, which is good. What do you think Gakpo will wear number 7? Now, it will be the number 18 for now, matey. But you never know. As Wiggs and a lot of the chat did mention before, you've got to earn your way up the ranks, in all honesty, because the number 7 shirt...
Also, an interesting stat. I've seen this yesterday. Salah's the first Liverpool player since after Gerrard to get 50 goals and 50 assists.
Yeah, record breaker Mo, innit?
That's insane. And now Robertson's like the most like defense. Like he's like the I think he's the most assisted defender now, isn't he? 54 assists.
Yeah, and Trent's only like what 20, 30 odd, and Trent's only what 22, 23, 23
That
24?
just says it all, really,
Yeah.
about like how many good options we've picked, like in the transfer over the past few years.
Yeah, and chat, if you're on Twitter, just have a little look on the meltdown after the Wolves game. There's a couple of spaces that got clipped, and it was a lot of fun. Good listening anyway, if you're wondering what to do this evening. But big up there, Steve. Big up Doug as well. Benham, you never know, mate. It will go. Yeah, the European nights.
Tell you what, it'd be funny if we wake up tomorrow and we've actually agreed a deal with for a midfielder.
You never know. It'd be fantastic. As I said, it sends apologies, mate. I'm Scouse and I'm excited. So, like the translation from Google will be literally. It'll be absolutely all over the place. So apologies. I'm excited, but as I said, very excited. Yes, the lads. Big up Russell. There we go. We need a central midfielder next. We'll get across that bridge. You never know with Liverpool and Julian Ward. I quickly get that little picture up before we do shoot off chat. Before you go, no. There we go. There. Julian works in the shadows, chat, as we know. Look at that man. He's buzzing. Look at him. He's smiling. Absolute legend of a man. And whatever happens, number 8 for Jude in Cody. Go ahead, Kraft. As I get in, those going to be a number 10. You never know. We'll just be discussing that. As I said, Mr. Board, big up chat. Agent Virgil, mission complete. But yeah, would be great to secure Jude ready for the summer. Can we dream? Yes, we can, mate. Yes, we can dream. We've got Jurgen Klopp at the helm. And we've probably saved a lot of money over the recent seasons. We've got money in the war chest. It's just a matter of when we do. And if it's the case, chat, everyone go out and buy all 4 kits this season. Give FSG all your money you want. And even subscribe to LFC TV. That doesn't even work in pre-season. So, yeah.
I mean, I got the Retro 05 shirt the other day.
Yeah, so if anyone's watching, highly doubt anyway, but someone please fix the site crashing when you're trying to buy tickets and all that. You've had, 5-10 years to sort it? Please do it. So big up there, big up everyone. Nice Christmas presents. Bit of a late one, yeah, it is, Shay, innit? Ben Doak, what a prospect. Tyler Morton. I've been getting a lot of messages off a couple of Blackburn supporters as well, going, bloody hell, good little signing anyway for them. That's why it's free. Yeah, that's the thing, Wiggs, isn't it? Absolutely right. But Spider, right, we'll get Spider's thoughts, everyone. We'll go. Bear with me, Spider. Right, there we go. 1 second. Spider, get involved, mate. We'll get Spider's thoughts. And as I said, they'll be very excited, like every single one of us. It is in the comments chat, if it works. Oh, you know what? Oh, right, Spider, go up on the comments. Should be able to join. And of course, you love to see it. That's the beauty of going live chat. My keyboard, because it's wireless, has ran out. So I can only click on stuff. I can't type it out. No worries, Spider. But as I said, absolute legends. Our new number 18. But Mozzie, it's been a fantastic. But as I said, a massive thank you to every single one of you for tuning in tonight, everyone. A massive thank you to Ricky. Mark, one of the mods, can you please drop Ricky and Luke's channel link in the comments? Would be greatly appreciated. But a massive thank you to Andrew as well. And a massive thank you to Liverpool Football Club, helping Liverpool secure a very talented Cody Gakpo from the Eredivisie. He's going to be hitting the ground running, as we truly do expect. And just ease the burden on Darwin Núñez. Núñez will be causing absolutely chaos, as he has done already. And don't be listening to people on bloody Twitter. He'll be good. He'll be sound. And but yeah, as Luke said there, Everton Football Club. They're still blaming Rafa. Just saying, they're still blaming Rafa. They'll be blaming Frank, or they'll be blaming someone else very soon as well. But big up there, chat. Big up every single one. Hope everyone that's tuning in now, hope you've had a fantastic Christmas. And we'll quickly conclude, as you can see here, everyone. I'll quickly read out the official announcements, as you can see there, 56 minutes ago. We have reached an agreement for the transfer of Cody Gakpo from PSV Eindhoven, subject to a work permit, which won't be an issue at all, Jack, because he's played a lot of international games for Holland, and work forward to join the start of the transfer window, which is very soon. As you can see, the official pitches, which is fantastic. And chat, if you are new around here, want to keep up to date on all things Liverpool related, pre-match, post-match shows as well, hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you head over to 1892 Reds TV. The link is in the comments. Big up there, Mark. Appreciate it, mate. As I said. But yeah, big up, chat. Everyone, have a lovely rest of your night, and we'll be event and news relation breaks very soon. As I said, Agent bloody Rafa. You love to see it. But chat, have a lovely rest of your night, and big up Cody Gakpo. He's going to be absolutely fantastic for those Reds. Big up, chat. Have a lovely rest of your night, and hope you have a fantastic new Christmas and have a great new year.